Hello everybody and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are finishing up with the Reds today. Do have an off day tomorrow, so let's get the subs in here. Let's do the non-apples today. I mean, I always say the non-apples, even though all these guys were apples eventually, but these are the guys that were just the created apples, not like Joey and Tom and Marvin that are in every Apple story. I think that's everybody. I guess let's switch around some people here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. As it loads, I just want to point out that somebody on yesterday's video did finally let me know what the purple bar means on these players. Apparently that means a player has been edited, which must have been somebody at Konami, because I know I didn't do any player editing. So you see how we've got the defense aligned. Gil on the mound today. All right, Norris Hopper at the plate. He will take a strike. And this pitch just off the corner. Another leadoff hit for Hopper. That's at least 2 days in a row. Shao at the plate has improved his average to 201 on this 4-game hitting streak the game just informed me about. Has an 0-2 count in this at-bat. And he goes down looking on a fastball on the outside corner. Derek Lee at the plate. Just got his 2,000th hit yesterday. In this at-bat, he just barely stays out of a double play with a ground ball to short. So mark that down as a fielder's choice. Brings Adam Dunn to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on first. He swings and misses at the first 2 pitches to make it 0-2. And then looks at a slider for strike 3. So Gil gives up nothing after that leadoff hit from Norris Hopper. Phil is going to lead off today for the Squirrels. The Reds with their normal lineup. Jordan Tata on the mound. I feel like we have seen him a few times already this year. Phil will look at a fastball for strike 1. Not jumping on things early here. He's behind on that fastball, makes it 0-2. And this pitch is too high. And down and out, 2-2 the count. Hits this one. Looks like Ross is actually going to field it just a little bit up the first base line. 1 away. Sweeney at the plate now. First pitch is called a strike. Apparently Sweeney's on an 11-game hitting streak. And with all the injuries lately, that's not been as spotty as it normally would have been. Grounds out to second in this at-bat, though. Brings Quinton to the plate. 2 down, nobody on, and I don't think he got all that one. Lands at the base of the wall. It will be a double for Quinton. Actually thought... I forget who's playing right field, but I thought that one was going to be caught off the bat. Deep, but caught. But it does get over their head. Oh, I think that's Hopper out there. Terry grounds to second, and that will end the inning. So both teams with a hit, but no runs in the first. Edwin Encarnacion will lead things off for the Reds in the second. Gill starts off with a sinker, but it hits the dirt. And this one down and in. 2-0 the count. There's a called strike. Another called strike, 2-2. Grounds this one to short. Oh, and it gets through. I don't know what happened there. I thought that was going to be an easy play for Joey, and he didn't even get a glove on it. I mean, it's got to go down as a hit, but I'm kind of inclined to think of it as an error. That brings Brandon Phillips to the plate, and he is behind 1-2 at the moment. Looks at a fastball up in the zone for strike 3. David Ross now at bat, 1 on, 1 out. First pitch is called a strike. Second pitch swung on and missed. And this is just outside. Swings and misses at the sinker, strike 3. 2 away, Thomas Perez. He's going to hit it up the middle, and Joey does get a glove on this one. I thought that was going to be a hit, so I guess it all evens out. Still scoreless in the bottom of the second. Frank is going to lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch is down and in. Iffy pitch, but Tata gets the call. And this curveball in the dirt. 2-1 the count. There's a called strike. 2-2. Grounds this one up the middle. Perez is able to get a glove on it and gets it over for the first out. Martinez at the plate. I think every other year I'd make sure to flip around Miyake and Martinez, but Martinez has just been a better hitter than Miyake to this point anyway. Martinez goes down swinging, and this at-bat, Miyake, who has been better lately, so maybe tomorrow I'll flip them back around. Or, Wednesday, I guess. Not because we're off tomorrow. Grounds this one to second. Excuse me. That ends the second inning, still scoreless, and Tata is going to lead things off for Cincinnati. Tata, no homers, no RBIs, but he is hitting an even 200, so that's nothing to sneeze at as a pitcher. He looks at strike 1, looks at strike 2, and then fouls this pitch away. Still 0-2. Grounds this one back to Gill, who fields it over on the first base side of the mound and tosses over for the first out. That'll bring Hopper to the plate. Led off the game with a single. Watches that slider go too low. And that curveball went about 55 feet or so. And then swings and misses at a fastball that I think might have been out of the zone. 2-1 now. Catches the inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Shaw at the plate. 1 of 5 strikeout victims so far today for Gill. That fastball goes too high. Follows it up with a fastball too low. 2-1 the count. This one catches the corner. Goes to the slider, and that is going to be a base hit into center field. A 2-out single will bring Derek Lee to the plate. Ground out in his first at-bat. Starts off with a sinker off the plate. There's a called strike on a high fastball. Goes back to the sinker, gets a swing and a miss there, 1-2. And this is going to be a base hit into center field. Gill tried to sneak a fastball in there, but Derek Lee was ready. Adam Dunn at the plate now. Runners on the corners. There are 2 outs. Dunn starts off with a called strike on the inside corner. This pitch up and out. Ground ball to first. Terry grabs it, steps on the bag, and that gets Gill out of the trouble. Cincinnati with 4 hits but no runs. Joey's going to lead things off for the Squirrels in the bottom of the third, who's only managed, the Squirrels that is, not Joey. The Squirrels have only managed 1 hit so far today in 2 innings. First pitch to Joey is called a strike. Another called strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Joey goes down easy. Gill at the plate. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. And fouled away. We'll try it again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down, Phil back at the plate. Tato with 3 strikeouts the first time through the Squirrels' order. Phil looks at strike 1. Hits this one towards first. Lee picks it up, steps on the bag, and that will end the third. Still scoreless after the first third. Encarnacion will lead things off in the 4th inning for the Reds. Encarnacion got a base hit last time up. Swings and misses at the first pitch here. And this one just outside. There's a called strike, 1-2. And doesn't chase that high fastball, 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Phillips at the plate. That backdoor curve doesn't quite make it back. Goes back to the curve, and this one hits the plate. 2-0 the count. Gill switches to a fastball, gets the strike call that time. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. Gill winds and delivers, strike 3 on a fastball. Phillips down looking. David Ross now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on base. First pitch is called a strike. Second pitch down and out. There's a called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the top of the 4th. There's not a ton of offense today. 5 total hits through 3.5, but no runs. Sweeney will come to the plate for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the inning. Tato winds and delivers a fastball too far inside. This one is in the air. Hopper is able to come in and make the play. Thought maybe it was going to drop in shallow, but it hung up there for a while. Quinton doubled to right in his first at-bat. He is batting left-handed, as he was in his first at-bat. Has a 1-1 count in this at-bat. This one is called a strike, 1-2. And this fastball too high. 2-2 the count. Make it full. Nobody on base, only 1 out. Quinton swings and misses for out number 2. Terry ground out in his first at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Hits this one through the left side of the infield for the Squirrels' second hit of the day. Frank at the plate. 2 down, runner on first. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Lets that one go for ball one. And this was too low as well. 2-1 the count. This one too high. 3-1. Ground ball gets through the middle of the infield. Terry on his way to third. And he will make it there. Puts runners on the corners with 2 outs. Martinez at the plate. We're still scoreless for the moment. First pitch is called a strike, as is the second pitch. Martinez has offered at neither. Swings at this one, hits a soft grounder to short, and he is able to get it there in time. A faster runner might have beaten that out, but Martinez is definitely a catcher. That will bring Thomas Perez to the plate. He lined out to short, if I remember correctly, on a ball I thought was going to be a hit, but Joey was able to make the play. Quickly goes down 0-2 in this at-bat. Swings and misses at the sinker, strike 3. One down, Tata at the plate again. He looks at strike 1. This one down and out. This goes into right field. Quinton not able to make it there. A base hit for Tata. 1 on, 1 out. Hopper 1 for 2 on the day. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. That's going to be another base hit into left. The Reds may be cooking something here. Shao at the plate. There's only 1 out. Shao 1 for 2 on the day so far. Looks at strike 1. Breaks his bat. Oh, and terrible base running by the Reds. Both runners were going, but Tata was especially far off the bag. Had no prayer getting back after Joey caught that. Don't really know what they thought was going to happen there. So that gets us to the halfway point. We're still scoreless. Miyake at the plate. Starts off with a called strike. Miyake line drive into right. But oh no, it does get down on a short hop. I thought Hopper would get that one. Miyake maybe ranged a little far off the base, but he did get back. So leadoff single for Miyake brings Joey to the plate. As he looks at a ball in the dirt. This one catches the inside corner, 1-1. Oh, Miyake's going to get picked off. Well, that's just really unfortunate. Especially as Joey gets a base hit into center field. Ah, jeez. Gill at the plate. See if, yeah, he does show bunt. I kind of figured he would. Tata goes for the pickoff instead. Nothing doing. First bunt goes foul. Gill sticks it back out there. Pulls it back, and it is a ball. Puts it back out. This one is going to be fouled away as well. Looks like he's going to be swinging now. And he swings and misses. 2 away. Phil has ground out twice today. Runner still on first. First pitch in the dirt. And next pitch is too high. 2-0. This one just catches a corner. 2-1. This one catches a corner as well. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We're through 5. Still no score. Squirrels with a few more hits to make it 6-5 in the hits category. Cincinnati still leading. Derek Lee back at the plate to start off the 6th. Lee is 1 for 2. First pitch goes too low. Second pitch is called a strike. Ground ball to third. A little bit of a high hop. Sweeney does have a good arm, and he puts it to use there. 1 down. Adam Dunn, 0 for 2 today. Looks at strike 1. And that pitch goes off the plate. Ground ball too short. Joey throws over. 2 down. Brings Encarnacion back to the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. First pitch is too far inside, maybe low as well. Backdoor curve for strike 1. This one catches the inside, 1-2. Pups this one into left field. Frank is waiting and makes the grab. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Sweeney will lead off for the Squirrels. We'll see if the Squirrels score here. That will be it for Gill. If not, we'll let him pitch the 7th. Hits this one back towards the middle. Perez is able to pick it up and throw it over. 1 away. Quinton, 1 for 2 today with the double. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. Ooh, swing and a miss. I thought that looked like a hittable pitch, but Quinton comes up empty. 2 away. Terry at the plate. Got a hit in his last at bat. Looks at strike 1. Hits this one that Encarnacion makes a diving grab, but can't get a throw off in time. So that will be an infield single, even if it was a good play by Encarnacion. Brings Frank to the plate with 1 on and 2 outs. And he has a 1-1 count. Hits this one right to Perez at short, throws it over to first, and that will end the inning. We're scoreless through 6. Brandon Phillips to lead things off for the Reds in the top of the 7th. Phillips has struck out looking in both at-bats today. Puts this one in play, but it's a routine ground ball to second. David Ross has struck out swinging in each at-bat. Looks at strike 1 here. Swing and a miss makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss, that's his 3rd swinging strikeout of the day. Thomas Perez, 0 for 2 on the day. Looks at a pitch down and in. Swings and misses at that slider, 1-1. And that pitch is too high. Gill goes back to the sinker, and Phil is able to get back and make a pretty good play on a ball behind the base. That brings us to the 7th inning stretch. 6 hits apiece for the teams, but no score. Martinez on the other side. All right. Martinez at the plate. Tata still on the mound. Sorry, my voice is very scratchy today. I don't know what's going on. First pitch is out of the zone. There's a called strike. Ground back to the pitcher. Tata gets a glove on it but can't corral it, but Martinez again not fast enough to take advantage. Miyake at the plate, looks at strike 1. Pops this one up foul. Ross waiting for it, and he does make the grab. So that's up to Joey now to keep the inning going. He is 1 for 2 today. That fastball looked like it got away from Tata a little bit. This one called a strike. And just inside, 2-1. Swing and a miss makes it 2-2. This This is lined foul down the right field side. Still 2-2. Popped up. Tata is going to field it himself between the mound and home. And that ends the inning. We're going to go into the 8th. With the pitcher spot coming up next, I think we're going to stick with Gil, see if he can get through this inning. Gil, probably our worst rated stamina pitcher, at least through the starters. That probably includes Zap. I don't know. That one, might have to check on that. That might not be true. But of the regular starters, he definitely is. Tata hits for himself and hits a soft liner to third, which Sweeney corrals. That'll bring Hopper to the plate. He is 2 for 3 today. Looks at strike one. This is going to get foul. 0-2 the count. And that fastball inside. Gets a slider. Well, it was supposed to be a slider anyway for strike 3. Brings Shao to the plate. Nobody on base. 2 outs. First pitch is called a strike. He's behind on that fastball, 0-2. Goes to the big curve, gets a ground out to third, and that will end the top of the 8th. We are still scoreless. A 9 spot up, so we're going to go grab Tom. Alright, we'll see what he can do here. First pitch is swung on and missed. And this pitch too low. Swing and a miss again. 1-2. Drives this one through the right side of the infield for a base hit. Leadoff single for Tom brings Phil to the plate. He is 0 for 3 today. Foul tips the first pitch. Swings and misses to make it 0-2. Ground ball to third. Is this a double play ball? Phil is not very fast, though he does beat out that throw. So 1 down, runner on first. Sweeney, who has not gotten a hit today, needs one if he's going to keep that 11-game hitting streak going. Has a 1-1 count. Swings and misses. 1-2. Down in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. It's up to Quinton to do something now. Got a double in his first at bat. Has struck out swinging both times since. Takes a ball. Pops this one up. Encarnacion waiting at third. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Still waiting on a run. Derek Lee will lead things off for the Reds. Alright, that'll bring Gonzalez into the game. Alright, Derek Lee, 1 for 3 so far today. Looks at strike 1. This pitch goes too high. Splitter too low. 2-1 the count. Grounds this one foul. 2-2. This one will stay fair. Sweeney throws it over. 1 away. Adam Dunn at the plate. He is 0 for 3. Struck out in his first at-bat and has ground out in every at-bat since, including that one. Encarnacion at the plate. Got a hit in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Grounds this one to short. Joey throws over. That ends the top of the 9th. Terry's going to lead off things for the Squirrels in the bottom of the 9th. Still no score. 13 combined hits split about as evenly as you can. Terry's got hits in his last 2 at-bats. Watches his first pitch go outside. Tata trying to get through the 9th. Has a 1-1 count on Terry. Hits this one a long way, but foul. 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Frank at the plate. He is 1 for 3 on the day. Hits this one a long way, actually. That's going to bang off that 424 wall. That one definitely would have been a home run in any other park. But not in this park. Actually, off the bat, I thought it was going to go through the lucky pocket out there, which I think we've seen once or maybe twice before in all the season so far. Martinez at the plate. We call him clutch for a reason, so hopefully it comes through. Tata just got nothing left out there. Looks at a strike. 1-2. Martinez up the middle, but not able to score Frank. So a clutch hit, but not clutch enough. That is going to be it for Tata. Reinecker is going to see if he can keep it where it is. John Reinecker. I know we've seen him several times before, but I could not remember his first name. John Reinecker. Miyake at the plate. He does have at least 1 hit in this game. Looks at a strike up in the zone. Only 1 out. It could be a sac fly here, as that pitch goes in the dirt. This one up the middle. That's going to do it. A base hit from Miyake. A walk-off hit for the 1-0 win. Tight one today, folks, but that is a sweep. Even though it was a sweep, the Reds did play us tough in every game. I don't remember the standings off the top of my head. It's maybe a little bit too early to think about wild card, but I would not be shocked. It also would not be the first time we see the Reds as a wild card. We saw them in the NLCS a couple of years ago, you might remember. And I think that year the Reds actually had a winning record against us during the regular season too, though we beat them in the playoffs when it mattered, I guess. Alright, Miyake, predictably your player of the game. Thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Off day tomorrow, and then interleague play starts. We've got the Angels on the other side of the break, though I don't remember where that game is. I guess we'll find out together on Wednesday. See you then.